Greetings, everyone. Hey, missed a couple. More Steelbooks today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. Well, first off, one more for the Blu-ray collection. Actually got this from a viewer not too long ago. We have the Avengers. Yeah, this isn't actually a steelbook. I guess it's a metal pack or whatever. One of the non-steelbook brand steelbooks. So you can see it's got nice indentation there. It's got the Shield logo on the back. And then nice... The Avengers logo is embossed. Now, I should mention I still don't actually have the movie. But there is space in there for 3 discs. This was a special pre-order version. So anyone who pre-ordered the Avengers could get this special case as part of their pre-order, like as a bonus. So that was pretty cool. And then last, but yes, I have tacky white socks. Gotta do some laundry. Last but most certainly not least, how the hell could I forget this one? It's like one of the prizes of my collection. We have the complete series of the Real Ghostbusters. Check that out. Now, sadly, a while back I was shuffling some things around on my shelf and I made the mistake of picking this up from the top. And the bottom fell out, and of course it's very heavy because it's full of steel books. The bottom fell out and the whole thing crashed to the floor. I don't know how well you can see, but there was a little bit of damage just right there and right there. Where is it? There. Yeah, so two crunches. Yeah. Fortunately, this is a really heavy, sturdy box, so the damage wasn't too severe. But still annoying. I mean, I bought this when it first came out, and this is the Steelbook version, which you can't actually get anymore. Apparently, you can still get the set, but it's all just regular cases. So if you look inside, we have 5 Steelbooks. So let's take a closer look. I did do a full review of this set a while back. Actually, an epic 5-part review. If you'd like to check that out, I'll include links down in the description. God, that means I gotta find 5 links. Well, anyway, whatever. So, first off, we'll just go in order here. So, each steelbook has lovely embossed Real Ghostbusters logo. Very nice spine. And then you have the logo getting sucked into a ghost trap. And then if we open it up, we actually do have, I think each set is either 4, some of them are 5 discs, I think one of them is 4 discs. And I see there's a little bit of artwork underneath, so just take a look here. Just 1 second. Yeah, the discs come out nice and easily, which is nice. So underneath, we actually do have some production art, which is pretty cool. And then on the back here, we have a close-up of the PKE meter. Very cool indeed. You can see just how much detail they put into the designs for this show. It really is a fantastic show. Definitely one of my all-time favorites. And as far as cartoons based on movies go, I think this is one of the all-time greats. I really do. Real Ghostbusters, I mean, they really got the balance between comedy and horror right. Having it just scary enough for the kids and whatnot. Here, we'll shuffle Avengers around as we go. So that's volume 1. But yeah, I got this set when it first came out, and it cost me about $200. It was not cheap. Got it direct from Time Life. I'm glad I did though, because you can't actually get the Steelbook version anymore. So you can see the logo starting to get sucked down into the trap. And it's definitely a nice collection of steelbooks. Got lots of nice disc art on there as well. They really went all out with this set. I mean, this is really the set that Real Ghostbusters fans had been dreaming of for years and quite frankly thought we would never get. So prior to this, we had a few random volumes of random episodes, which I used to have, but got rid of those quite a while ago. So we got another, looks like the one that Ghost Detector, the one that Venkman was using in the movie. I don't know that they really used it in the show. I think this is more just sort of a design that they wanted to use. Maybe they did. Yeah, maybe they used it in the show periodically. But I know it was kind of like a gag gadget in the movie because it seemed like Peter was just kind of didn't really know what he was doing and was just kind of faking it to impress Dana Barrett. He's just like, well, are you sure you're operating it correctly? He's like, I think so. So there we go. So that is volume 2. Then we have volume 3. They did a really nice job on the package art for these, I have to say. Really, really like this a lot. And then there we go. It's sucked a little deeper into the trap. And if we take a look again at the discs, I still have not watched every single episode on this set. I'm about halfway through volume 2. It's a lot. I mean, it's a lot to marathon any show of this length because it's just such a time commitment, right? But it's just so damn good. Yeah, I definitely plan to do that at some point. Rosie actually really likes this show. She's watched a few episodes with me. So that is the so that's a look at the back of the proton packs. Basically the part that goes on their backs, and there you see a little bit more detail there. Yeah, I love the fact that they put artwork all over these cases, inside and out. It's terrific, just terrific. There we go. Okay. Very nice indeed. That there. There, I think we can do it like that. And then we'll do 4 and 5. Okay. And then we have volume 4. I don't really mind devoting an entire episode of this overview to looking at this. This, of course, is a variation of... I can give you a slightly better look at it here. Just 1 second. I talked about this in the review, so this will be kind of a repeat. This is actually a variation of the artwork from this. Now this artwork here, this is one of the old VHS tapes, was actually one of the sort of promo pieces that they did. This was the first piece of artwork that I saw related to the show. It was in an article in Starlog magazine back in 1986. And so in this one you can see it's a little more aggressive. They're basically trying to take out Slimer, and there it's more kind of like they're not shooting Slimer, they're shooting past him at something else. But yeah, so it's a variation of that. But you can see in the original artwork there, most definitely blasting Slimer. So yeah, cool stuff. And then if we take a look inside, we got more lovely, let's just spin that around. There we go. You can see Venkman there. And I'm not going to bother spinning them all around correctly. You get the idea. You get the idea. Plus, I think I do a little more thorough of a job in the full review anyway. This is mainly just to show you the case. And there's the proton gun there. You can see a little more detail. Very nice. And then underneath the last disc, we get a couple more looks at the proton gun there. Again, just amazing amounts of detail in this, and the show is very much like that too. I mean, it's not quite as detailed as you see in, when you see it all in motion, but a lot of it is. Like in particular, like the proton packs, I remember being extremely detailed, and everything. It was just you could tell that this show was really a labor of love for everybody working on it. They they really did a great job of it, and it was pretty clear that they were all big fans of the concept. And then finally, we have disc 5, or volume 5. This one has the last handful of episodes of the Real Ghostbusters, and then it has the complete series of Slimer. So there you can see the Ghost logo has been fully trapped, and this one I think is just a 4-disc. Yeah, so this is just a 4-disc set. So you got 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. So 24 discs. The set itself is absolutely loaded with extras. There's just an exhaustive amount of stuff on here. It's quite impressive. So I guess this one I got to take out all the discs. That's okay. I'm sure Rosie would enjoy the Slimer series. It seems to be about, you know, her age group. 5 years old. There we go. And then here we have, what do we got here? We've got the ghost trap. Yeah, so a few shots of the ghost trap. So you get, so basically, long and short of it, the interior art is, you know, detailed production artwork for all the various ghost busting equipment. Pretty cool. I definitely like that. I like it a lot. Okay, let's put all these back in there, and actually we'll do it this way. I like to have the first disc. They have the hubs there that kind of raise the overlapped disc off of the disc behind it, so they don't really touch each other, which is good there. But I like to have disc 1 immediately accessible there, and then just kind of go through them in sequence. And there we go, the complete series of the Real Ghostbusters. And then of course we have the I might as well just give you a quick look at the whole darn thing. We actually do have the Firehouse packaging with lots of artwork on it there. Got a little lenticular of Slimer, it's quite nice. And the Ghostbusters at the bottom, and you even include Janine in there in her ghost-busting outfit. She joined the boys from time to time. And then we have the ghost trying to saw through the logo there. It's quite nice. And then included with it, and this is only available in the box set, we actually do have the bonus disc, which has extended interviews with a lot of the cast and crew, and also contains the original pitch film, which is quite cool. Definitely a rarity and a real treat for Ghostbusters fans. And then finally we have a very extensive book, which basically gives you synopses of all the episodes and all kinds of trivia tidbits about the making of the show. So a really fantastic set. I guess this kind of turned into a review of the set. Anyway, Steelbooks, there you go. That's the last of them for sure this time, I swear. This is it. That's all of them. So, yeah, I mean, if you're a fan of the Real Ghostbusters and you can manage to find this version of the set, it's definitely worth checking out. It's got quite a lot of heft to it, obviously being 5 steelbooks with 4 or 5 discs apiece in them. But man, is it ever beautiful. I mean, this is really, you know, being a lifelong fan of the show, I mean, it's a real treat to have just such a gorgeous deluxe collector's set like this. It's really did a fantastic job. And one of these days I will pick up the movie of the Avengers and I'll put it in there and it'll be awesome. Alrighty, that is it from me to you for now, folks. So until next time, thanks for watching, and sayonara. I think I skipped one of the backs. So let's just quickly give you a look here. So we got that one. Okay, let's move this up. Let's move it up. There we go. So got that one, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. And there you go. You can see the whole progression. It's like a flip book. A flip book steelbook. Alrighty. See you next time, folks.